Hi everyone, it's me, Crystalline, your proactive, conscious aging life coach. How are you guys doing today? I am joyful in the Lord and in the power of His might. Welcome once again to my channel. And you all, I have to apologize for being absent for a few weeks. I had a problem with my right eye over here. I don't know if you know what chalazion is, but it is a blocked oil duct. And apparently I had a couple of them and it became so big, it was basically covering the bottom half of my pupil. So I had to go to my ophthalmologist and he actually had to perform surgery on it to get the scar tissue out, and also I had to have cortisone drops in the whole 9 yards. So I didn't want to come on camera looking like that, but now it's pretty much gone and I'm doing much better. So here I am once again. It's good to see you guys. If you are new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up to like it, share my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get my videos just as soon as I upload them. And another thing about that notification bell, please, put down you want all notifications, okay? That helps me a lot in the algorithm and I certainly appreciate it. And speaking of subscribing, I got a number of new subscribers lately, and I do want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming to my channel and subscribing. And if you are new to my channel, put your hands up in the comment section so I can, say hi and be sure to acknowledge you. So I have a spring summer refill video for you today. Now, if you hear some noise in the background, I have to apologize. I am outside. It's such a beautiful day today. Everything is lovely, but it seems like for some reason at this time of day, there's always some background noise. I'm actually re-recording this video from yesterday, so I'm going to try to get through it without you hearing too much noise. Bear with me. I have some things here that I want to tell you that I'm definitely going to repurchase. So let me just get started, okay? The first thing on my list for my summer refill is this Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. And if you've been ever watching my channel, I loves me some glycolic acid, okay? It's for exfoliation. And it's very, very gentle on your face. It's very, very gentle on your body, but it does get that dead skin off very well. So Naturium is definitely one that I am repurchasing, and I have repurchased. The last one lasted for so long, you wouldn't even believe it. But this one is brand new, and so I'm going to start using this one. Another thing that I just really, really love is this Dove body scrub. Now, the last one that I bought, it was a shea butter and almond scent, and it was really good. It exfoliated my skin perfectly, but I wanted something with a little bit more of a scent to it, so I got this one this time, and this one is called Tropical Coconut and Lime. And let me smell it. See, that's a lot stronger. I'm one of those strong scent kind of girlies, I don't want it to be too strong, but I want to be able to smell it when it's on my skin. So I got this one this time. That is the Dove body scrub. And one thing about this scrub is the scrubbies are more, rather than exfoliating, it's more like microdermabrasion. The little scrubbies in this formula are not big and clumpy. They're very fine. So even if you have sensitive skin, you will like this one. Next thing that I want to show you is this, and this might surprise you. Now, a few months ago, I ran out of my usual moisturizer, and I love moisturizer with shea butter in it. And so I ran out of my moisturizer. So me, thinking I'm so smart, I just put shea butter on my skin that I had, and guess what? Well, it broke out. And so I had a bunch of pimples, and of course, I was impatient about letting those pimples resolve on their own. Make a long story short, I had a bunch of black, dark brown, I should say, hyperpigmentation spots all over the place. So I was looking for something to help me get rid of those spots. This is what I got. I got this Volitec Kojic Acid Dark Spot Remover. It is really good. I am going to recommend it. Now, this says that it is natural kojic acid with vitamin C, retinol, and collagen. Now, it's supposed to be, it says, original Japanese complexion for dark spot correction. It also says that it contains hyaluronic acid. Now, the thing about this soap is it doesn't, take away those brown spots overnight. You have to use it over a period of weeks before it actually starts to work. But I'll tell you what, once it starts to work, it works really, really well. And there goes that noise again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what it is about this time of day, but they start bringing out the saws and the lawnmowers and the leaf blowers and everything. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I will highly, highly recommend this. When you use this soap, you're gonna make a good foamy lather, and you're gonna leave it on your skin for 1 to 2 minutes before you rinse it off. I've been using this daily, to tell you the truth, and it does lighten, it brightens your skin. And when I say brighten, I don't mean like making your skin lighter, skin tone wise, it's not going to make your skin lighter, but when you get rid of those hyperpigmentation marks, it naturally lets your skin tone show through so that it does look brighter. So this one, I highly recommend it. And let's see, it also comes with this scrubber, and it's really long, so if you want to like use it on your back or around your neck or whatever, it's like a netting, and that comes with it, so you can use it all over your body. And let's see on the back, they say it's paraben free, not tested on animals, and vegan friendly. That's Volitec Kojic Acid Dark Spot Remover. Now, I'm repeating these things and I'm putting it on the screen because I'm not going to put it in the description, okay? Just have your pens and paper ready so you can get the information right off this video, okay? All right. Next thing that I always buy is these are Crest White Strips, and I usually use these twice a year, every 6 months. Just like I go get my teeth cleaned every 6 months, I use these that I'm using right now are the noticeably white strips, and they look like this, and I'm gonna put on the screen how they look in my mouth. I went to the dentist once to see how much it cost to have my teeth professionally whitened, and this was a few years ago, and they told me like $300, and I said, oh, I don't think so. I'm your baby boomer beauty on a budget, and I'm gonna go for something that's less expensive rather than more expensive. So I decided to try these white strips, and they worked beautifully. My teeth went up about 5 shades at least, and I started using them because my mother at the time, she would tell me like, well, what's wrong, what happened to your teeth are being darker, they're looking brown. Thanks, Mom. But she was right, so I decided to try them, and they did work really well. Now, some people ask me, well, Crystalline, I've heard that they cause, sensitivity on your gums, and I heard they aren't good for your teeth, blah, 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 okay? When you put these strips on, put them on the teeth, okay? Don't put them up on the gums, and then you don't have to worry about any kind of sensitivity. I can tell you, I'm not going to recommend anything to you that I haven't used. I've been using these white strips for at least about 10 or 12 years. Nothing has ever happened to my teeth. I've never had any kind of bad side effects or my teeth breaking off or my enamel eroding or anything like that. They work, they're gentle, and I highly recommend them. Okay, so now the birds are going crazy. This is what happens when you try to record outside on a beautiful day, you guys. Anyway, I once went to a dentist and she said to me, she said, well, you shouldn't get your teeth too white because then they'll look too unnatural. And I was like, duh, okay. If I wanted them to look natural, I just let them stay the way they were. Anyway, these work really well. They have all kinds of white strips. They have professional white, they have professional effects, they have noticeably white. They have a couple of other ones too that I can't think of offhand, but they work. Now, with me, I do not drink coffee on a regular basis. So that's one thing. I don't have anything staining my teeth. At one time, I was drinking a lot of Earl Grey tea, which is my favorite tea, but then I did notice after a few months my teeth did begin to get a little stained, so I stopped drinking it as often and I just go ahead and use my white strips. So that is something that I always buy. I refill it again and again and again. Let's move on. Next thing, I love me some eyelashes, okay? And I'm one of these girlies that have been wearing eyelashes for 100 years, okay? I'm 65 years old. I went to modeling school when I was about 15, and they taught us how to put on lashes. And guess who's been wearing lashes ever since? Me. I love my lashes. I love strip lashes because I can put them on, I can take them off. I don't have to go and have them done professionally. I am in control, so to speak. Now, my favorite lashes are these, and these are the Ardell 575 Texture Eyes. Oh, I didn't mean to cover that up. 575. Well, these are the 580s, but the 575 are just like these. These are just a little bit longer, but I love these. These are called Texture Eyes, and they say they're perfectly imperfect. And what they mean by that is they have kind of like a little tassel texture instead of just being straight flipped up. Okay, I don't know how else to explain it, but anyway, I love these lashes. They're very light. When you put them on, the band is just so easy to place. I guess I have to do an eyelash tutorial in one of these videos, because people often say that they can't put lashes on. It's really hard for them, but you know, it's easy. It really is. You just have to know what to do. So I love these, and I buy these actually by the pack. This is just one pack. When I buy them, they come in a 4-pack. And since I know I'm going to wear them all the time, I get the 4-pack. And so I love these. A funny thing about it, I have to get these off Amazon. And I go to the beauty supply store all the time, but I have never ever seen these Texture Eyes by Ardell, and particularly not the 575. So I love these. They give you a perfect, beautiful little cat eye because the lashes just kind of wing out on the ends, and so I like that. I buy these all the time, and I recently got a 4-pack refill for spring and summer. Next on the agenda, let's move on to the skincare of the face. Now, I love the QRX Labs products. So what I'm refilling right now is the glycolic acid gel cleanser. And you know, they've gotten really fancy. They changed the whole label and everything. Look at that. They went from this to this. And I buy these all the time. And I think this is about the 3rd label change that they've gone through since I've been using these. QRX Labs. Again, more glycolic acid, which I really like. Now, on here it says 5% glycolic acid, sweet almond oil, coconut milk, vitamin E, and honey. And it's exfoliating and it's gentle. I love it. Anything glycolic acid, I'm likely to buy. So this is my old one. This is my new one. That's the refill. Next, from the QRX Lab company, we have the squalane and vitamin E, plant-based, boosted with vitamin E. And on this one, oh, okay, they changed the label on this one too. And not only did they change the label, they changed the wording. Okay, so this one says pure plant-derived squalane, boosted with vitamin E. And on this one, pure plant-derived squalane, and they call it a moisturizing all-day routine. Now, I generally use this at night, and I love to use it under my eyes because that's the part that tends to be a little dry sometimes. And also, our home tends to be dry, you know, with low humidity. So I really have to use this at night. And look at this. This one is so old, the label is coming off. But for these, how many ounces is this? Two fluid ounces. You use so little, it goes a long way. And I want to say, gosh, I probably had this for at least like a year, okay? A lot of people say, oh, well, that's too old, you should throw it away, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not throwing anything away until it's done, and then I will refill it. Let me just show you what it looks like. It's really nice, really, really nice. Okay, it comes in this little dropper like this, and it's light. Let me see. There we go. And if I leave my hand like this, it will drop right down. And so I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. And it leaves a very beautiful finish on my skin, and it stays on my skin at night. That's what I need. Get the name of it, you guys. QRX Labs Pure Plant-Derived Squalane and Vitamin E Oil. Now, speaking of staying on my face, two other things that I just recently refilled are my Tree of Life Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I'll do this one first, but I'm also going to talk about this one because this one is the Vitamin C Serum. Now, that's the hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid draws moisture, water to your skin. So this is an excellent product to always use. You can use this on all skin types. It will not harm you. Oily, normal, dry, sensitive. Hyaluronic acid is great. So, generally speaking, like this one, the squalane and E, I'll use this at night because I want it to stay on while I'm sleeping, but you can use it during the day. This one I use at night, but again, you can use it during the day. If I feel my skin in the morning is being more dry, I will apply this at that time. And it looks like that. This is what it looks like. And it's good to apply your hyaluronic acid serum before your moisturizer. And I was out of this, and this is really my favorite kind right here, the Tree of Life brand. So I just ordered some more. Now, I was also out of my vitamin C serum. Now, okay, you're talking about the Volitex soap, okay, the kojic acid soap. Vitamin C, you also need this one, okay? Vitamin C is an antioxidant, and it helps get rid of any hyperpigmentation that you may have. I use this all the time, okay? I'm not playing. I'm not joking around. I use this. This is part of my morning routine, definitely, because it needs to be done in the morning. We're going to do our retinol at night because retinol tends to have a little bit of a drying effect, and so you don't want to use it at night. I mean, you don't want to use it during the day. And another reason why you don't want to use it during the day is because it can make your skin just a little bit photosensitive. Now, the vitamin C serum does not have that effect. If you want to keep your skin clear and really glowing, be sure to get yourself a good vitamin C serum. This is what I use, and this is what I use consistently, and I always refill it. See, I know what works for me. Once it starts working, I just stay with it. I always say this, consistency is key. If you want good results with anything, you have to do it over and over and over. Keep doing it, okay? So these two are by Tree of Life. I ordered these off Amazon. And let me tell you a little bit. I'm trying to cut down on Amazon because I'm trying to boycott them. Unfortunately, it's some things that I just cannot get anywhere else, like those eyelashes and you know, and the QRX Labs products. So I have to buy it from them. But let me tell you something, I'm thumbs down on them, and I want to boycott them fully. But if I can't get those things from there, you know, I have to order them from there, okay? But just so you guys know. All right. Another thing that I absolutely love and adore is this Phyto Glow Lip Balm. Now, this is also by Naturium. And I didn't even know that they made, you know, lip gloss and products like this. Well, lip balm. My daughter gave me one for Christmas, and I love it so much that I went and got myself another one. This is a lip balm. This is what I wear, like, for example, when I'm going for my walks or if I'm going to the health club and I just want to have something on my lips so that they don't dry out. Let me show you what it looks like. It's really pretty. Gosh, can you even see that? I got to put some more on it. There. It's really, really pretty. And it's just light. They call it, this color is called Petal. And it really is petal-like. And that is, again, the Phyto Glow Lip Balm. I love this. I will continue to use this product, but this is my spring and summer refill. And you know, this is lasting. This lasts so long. It'll probably last, you know, all the way till fall. And the reason is because I don't even use it that much. I might put it on at night, but generally I put it on during the day when I'm working out. Another thing that my daughter turned me on to is this. And this is the Dr. Malaxin Calcium Stick. And it says it's the Volume Multi Balm Smooth Core Stick. She bought me one for Christmas. And, you know, I love it. Let me see. I really, really love it. And I particularly love to use it under my eyes, because it is very, very moisturizing, in addition to, you know, just smoothing out any kind of dry skin wrinkles that I have. It's awesome. I use it on my forehead, under my eyes, nasal labial folds, and also on my neck. That's that one. So this is the new one, because this one is almost gone. Let me see. It's almost gone. If I turn it up anymore, that's going to fall out. So I will continue to use this one. Dr. Malaxin Calcium Volume Multi Balm. And when they say volume, they are not kidding. If you have any kind of lines on your face, this will fill it right up. It's very moisturizing. I love it. So that's another. Now let's see. What else do I have here? I got two more things, and that's going to be it. And this is my Biossance sunscreen, SPF 30, and this is zinc oxide. You know, I love the sun, and I know you love the sun too. But the sun can have some very damaging effects on our skin. So I just want to encourage you to use your sunscreen. A lot of people think, well, oh, I'm going to use my sunscreen. I'm not going to get a suntan, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you are. All right. What the sunscreen does is it blocks the harmful rays from getting into your skin. And you know, you've probably seen people, they've been tanning all their lives, or they just haven't used sun protection and they got all these spots all over. That is because they did not use their sunscreen. Not only sunscreen, but you can use a visor. You can wear some clothes that come up like that, you know, You can use a parasol like Michael Jackson used to do. You have to protect your skin. I love this one, the Biossance. It's called squalane. There's that squalane again. I love anything with squalane and glycolic acid, okay? That's going to be a repeat on me. You'll hear that from me. So let me show you. This, they say that this is invisible. I'm going to read it right off of here. Let's see. It says zinc shear. That's what they call it, okay? It's a lightweight moisture daily sun defense. Watch this, okay? It's going on like that because it has zinc. I'm going to rub it in just like that. And I love this. I love this. I love this. Bam. Invisible. So when I have this on my face, I can go out, say again, I like to exercise outside. I love to do my walking outside. This is what I use on my face. I have another one, another brand that I use, and I put that on my arms and legs. And sometimes I will change up on that one. But this one I always use because it is invisible. You know, another thing that I want to remind you in the summertime when you're buying your sunscreens, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. That's what you want to use, okay? Do not get those sunscreens that have the list oxybenzone. They have a list as long as my arm of different ingredients that are in that sunscreen. Those ingredients go into your skin. They go through there. They're known endocrine disruptors. So just stick with the zinc oxide and the titanium dioxide. They'll give you the protection you need without harming your body in any way. Now let's see here. Last but not least, we have this one. Bam. This one is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. I like to just read it off there so I don't get anything wrong. It's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E, Shimmer Radiance Body Oil. And it says that it enhances glow, okay? It's an oil. It enhances glow. And it actually tells you to shake to shimmer. So I'm shake, 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 shake. Now, I love this one. I get this one from my local beauty supply store too, and it's just beautiful. I use it quite a bit. Now, wait a minute, make sure it's open here. Okay. All right. I don't know why it's got to act like that in the middle while I'm recording. Anyway, I'm going to get some on my skin here so I can show it to you. Now, in the summertime, we want to get our glow on, right? We're showing a lot more skin. Well, maybe not me, but a lot of people are. So, I don't know if you can see that. Well, it looks greasy. That's because it's grease. I don't know if you can see that shimmer, but it is absolutely beautiful. And I use it on my neck. I use it on my arms. I even put it on my legs when I'm wearing shorts. And it gives just such a beautiful, beautiful glow. Now, this one, I think this costs about $9.99, $8.99, $9.99. I'm sure you've seen some more expensive ones. I saw one by Fenty that cost about $40, and I said, oh, no, no, no. I've also seen one that's been advertised on YouTube quite a lot. You've probably seen it too. The ad, the lady is saying, oh, when you put this on, you're feeling goddess. You're feeling like goddess vibes. And I'm going to tell you what, okay? This is the original goddess vibe shimmer oil right here. $9.99. You cannot beat that. As I always say, I'm your baby boomer beauty on a budget, and I am not going to pay more when I can pay less. So that's this one, Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Body Shimmer Radiance Body Oil. Okay, it's awesome. So I just wanted to share that one. I think this one is my second bottle. I started using it last year after my daughter showed me that Fenty one that she has, and I said, I don't think so. I'm gonna get this one. And this one has lasted a good long time, and it's going to continue to last, and I'm going to continue to always refill this and rebuy it every time it is gone. So these are my spring and summer refills, and let me know what you think about these things, and also please share what you're repurchasing for spring and summer. And let's just have a fun conversation. I love it when you guys make a lot of comments down in the comment section. And yeah, let me know if y'all missed me while I was gone too because I felt bad because I wasn't recording, but I'm back and I'm so glad to see you. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.